Mr. Ennion, as always, thank you very much for your time. We're going to chat about your runners on Wednesday, the 21st of May. Just obviously for the viewers out there, I know there's been quite a bit of rain that's been predicted leading up into Wednesday's meeting. You start in race number 1 where you've got Bugle Boy. Got to have an outstanding each-way chance here.
Yeah, look, he's a very nice horse. He was very unlucky not to win last time. He was a winner until 40 meters out, and he got caught just short of the line. Where he tired because he was given a hard task by going off, cutting throats in the front, and then the jock decided before the 400, before they came off the false rail to go and win the race, which was to me was an error of judgment, and because of that he fell in a hole the last 40 meters or 50 meters. Had he been held up, it would have been a tough horse to crack last time. But we'll change tactics this time. There's no going to the front this time. There's no going off with the 400, and I'd like to see him running on right through the line, and he'll be as competitive as any other horse in the race.
Great. Race 2 started the bar pot, so you've got 2 runners. Let's start with number 6, Lady Veritas. I see Brevin Plikes takes off the 2.5. First timer, what are you expecting?
Yeah, she's a lovely filly, this. But she's bred to go over ground, and already that's why I've put her in first time out over 1400, because I think they'll just run off her feet over 1200. I'm not quite sure how to assess her, but she shows good work. She's shown good improvement, in fact, over the last 6 weeks. Her gallop at Kenilworth, at Durbanville 3 weeks ago was a very, very good gallop. And if she can bring that to the races without being green, I think she could, knock a few over into the places.
All right, decent price, so 1 for the punters to watch. And then 8, Walk Right In, the stable companion, Cornell Ferrards.
Yeah, look, even the 1400's too short for her. But, she's a nice filly. She's a little bit highly strung, which doesn't help her. But, she's going to win a race soon. But I think it's once we go a little bit further than 1400. But I think she'll run on nicely here.
Race 4 started the pick 6 off at 13.25. Arguably your best runner on the day. That's New World number 3. Richard Fourie gets the ride. He's got to have an outstanding chance. I see you slapped the blinkers on.
Yeah, well, it's Marsh Shirtliff's birthday today. So hopefully I can give him a birthday present on Wednesday. But the blinkers have made a big difference. At his last start, he started loafing a bit in the race, and it's a corner suggested I put blinkers on him. We've tried him with the blinkers, and it's definitely working for him. His work has been excellent. So, yeah, he has to go into everything.
Race number 6 off at 14.35, over 1,800 meters. I know it's not going to be easy. It's an open maiden, so naturally punters will have to look at the weights. So let's talk about your 2 runners. You got number 8, Go Dancing, Muzieni. Lovely to see him getting a chance right for you.
Yeah, look, he's written 1 or 2 for me lately. He's written Arctic Wizard the last couple of times, and 1 or 2 others. Funny enough, he rode Go Dancing last time, and I was going to send it to P. And he said to me, don't do that. He said, just put her over ground and put her in a race over ground, and I'd like to ride her, and I'll put her in the winner's box for you. So let's hope he can do that.
Good rider, Muzi. Very good rider.
Yeah, look, Muzi and I go back a long, long way. He's had a Group 1 winner for me. He's had a couple of Group 2 winners. So yeah, we go back a long way and have done very well together.
You also got number 9, Louis Starr in the race, the ride of Richard Fourie. We've all been waiting for this horse to step up in trip. She got a lovely action. I think she'll go well, yeah.
Yeah, I see she's not even favoured in the betting, but I quite honestly think she's the horse that we're going to beat.
Short and sweet, like that. Okay, lovely. We like the confidence. Thank you, Mr. Ennion. The last of your runners, race 7, Family Power. She somewhat lost her way. Are you hoping she bounces back to form?
I don't know what it is with her. She shows such good work at home. She won over, I think, 2,000. And, she's bred to go ground. Her full brother ran second in a Group 1 in Johannesburg over 2,450. So, she's a lovely filly. I mean, she's a beautiful big filly. But yeah, she just seems to, I don't know, something's just gone amiss and I can't work it out. So what I did, I took her all the way back to sprinting distances, 1400s. And she's done well there. But just lately, she's just gone off the boil. So I've stepped her back up to the 1800 now and see maybe she's just wanting that extra ground that she's bred for now, that she wasn't ready for earlier. So I'm just hoping to see some good improvement from her.
You can correct me if I'm wrong. Best for the day, New World Louis Star, punters if they want to know.
Yeah, look, I haven't had a winner for a long time, but I've got a good string going out on Wednesday, if we race, that is, with all the rain forecast. They must have heard Grant van Niekerk's riding work. But look, I think Bugle Boy will run very well, and I think New World with the blinkers on, I think it will make the big difference with him. And then Louis Star is really doing well as well. And also go dancing. For those people who want to put on a few rand to make make quite a few rand, include her in the quartets and that type of thing, because she's doing very well at home now. And she's also been crying for this extra ground. It's the first time she's going over it. So let's hope.
Mr. Ennion, as always, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.